Good morning, good afternoon, maybe I should even say good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world right now. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and join with me. My name is Paul Bars and welcome to this week's YouTube update. Today we're talking WordPress, in particular categories and tags, and how you can use them for maximum effectiveness to increase your conversions on your website. Does that sound like something you'd like to learn more about? Fantastic. Stick around because the answers are coming up in just a few minutes. Here's the way I'd like you to think about things. Tell me something. Have you ever read a good book? Picked up a book, looked through it and just gone, yes, this is something I want to read, sat down, gone through the whole lot, loved it so much that you wanted to go back through it again just to your favorite parts? Well, any good book always has a list of chapters at the front, doesn't it? Helps us find our way through quickly, especially if we're looking for some kind of revision. Now, when it comes to WordPress and your blog, I'd like you to think about your categories as the chapters, the primary indexing areas of your website, and the big chunks that are related to, many different areas, but broken up into categories. Can you do that for me? Now, here's the question. How many categories should we have on a website? Well, my own personal opinion is about a dozen, no more. Now, you don't need a dozen, but certainly probably not too many more, because hopefully your website is tightly themed and follows one primary purpose: to sell one primary type of product. Of course, it can be broken up into categories. Categories are a good thing to have in your menu bar down the side to make it easy for customers to navigate all the way through whenever they're viewing your website and they find they like the content and want to look for more. Tags, on the other hand, are slightly different. What's at the very back of the book? The index, all the little relevant things and where you can find them on those pages in any good book. So what I'd like you to do is to think about your tags as the index for your website. Here's the problem that most people face when it comes to building a good tag cloud on their websites. They jam-pack it full of every blinking thing they can possibly think of, thinking as they think, not as the consumer thinks. Now, a good tag, like a good category, is no more than 2 or 3 words. Categories even less, 1 to 2 words if you can. But your tag should be no more than 2 to 3 words, and of course with each post or with each page, however you're categorizing and tagging things, with your tags no more than 3 to 4 per post, but 1 category. Now then, what do we do with the tag cloud? You can add this into your WordPress blog, perhaps a widget there on the side, just sitting neatly underneath everything else, having it appear on every page. Isn't that good? No. We want to get people interested in the categories and the primary purpose of our page, which is to sell them something, have them find it easily. But if they go to the sitemap, or perhaps maybe land on a 404 error page which you've customized, that is the ideal and perfect place for your tag cloud. Because there you have someone who's basically lost, and you want to be able to send them to a finer point. They're not just looking for generals anymore. They want straight to the point. Now, someone who's navigating a website already knows that they can go to the sitemap to find exactly what they might be looking for on a fine point. And that's why it's the perfect place to have your tag cloud. So on your sitemap, if it's available, list your categories, list your tag cloud, then your pages, and then your posts underneath. That's the ideal way to structure navigation on a WordPress website. Be it an e-commerce site, a blog, standard pages, whatever. That's the best possible way to do it for the consumer experience. And here's the thing. We do this for our customers. We do this so we can attract them to our websites, get them interested in our content, and then obviously sell them product. Yes? Of course. So that's my quick tip for you this week. You have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you again sometime very soon. Bye-bye.